Hi, welcome to my videos on the Yaesu FTA-850. We're just going to go through some of the basics, and I'm learning this myself. I've only had it for a few hours. So it's an airband transceiver, has built-in GPS and Bluetooth, and it uses the SSM BT10 for Bluetooth. And we actually do have a GPS lock at the moment, which is quite handy. So we'll quickly look at that before we lose it. So if we go menu, go down to setup, press enter, then we'll go to GPS, then press enter. Obviously we've turned it on, but to turn it on you just press enter and select on. So we'll start off with location. There's a location there, look, that is my location. Back, down one, location info. Again, it's showing the frequency that we're monitoring. I mean, there's no antenna connected. Frequency we're monitoring plus other info. There's my location, and then we've got these items here. We're not in an aeroplane, so but anyway, go back one, menu, enter, GPS. There you go, back to this menu, power save, recall GPS, and is that frequency is on. Location format, UTC and local, which you can select. Time offset, time format. Okay, back out. So let's go back to the beginning. So the bottom knob changes the frequency. The smaller top knob increases the volume. If you press the squelch button here, squelch, okay, that the yellow appears here, squelch up and down, press it again, you're back to volume. PTT on off button. You can remove these two screws and add an external headset, and the kit does come in the box with the device. You've got a connection there which I've not used yet, micro USB, I'm guessing for the software. You've got a DC input there. It does come with a charging dock. The battery, there's your charging dock by the way, SBH11, and the battery, which removes when you just push here, sort of lifts up, is the SB, which was the SBR39 Li 2200 milliamp hours, 7.2 volts. Nice big battery, and I've got a spare one here as well. You get the warning when you turn it on. So we're in dual receive at the moment. To get into dual receive, we just pressed function. No, actually, no, we didn't. Back, we go menu, over to the right here, enter. That's dual receive. If you press COM, you go back to normal receive, and it shows this list of received items, which it looks like you can select. If you press enter, I think that's A and B, I think. Like so, and down and up. Function, you've got dual watch on and off. See that? Now to scan, let's go back. Now, like I said, there's no antenna connected, but to scan, you go function, and then just press number 2 or go down 1, 2. And it starts to scan, and as you turn forward or back, it's not going to find anything because there's no antenna. Okay, so back. So if you go function and press 2 again, it stops scanning. Function, and we've got a logger here, so it must log something somewhere. Function. Go menu now. Let's go to memory. Now you have to store something in the memory. I just stored a couple of items in there, which you do name and you sort of tag as well. And then you do have memory groups. So once you've stored something into a memory group, then it will show up. How do we come out of this? So we're in memory mode now. Let's go, press enter. We're still in memory mode. Let's work out how to go to VFO mode. So you just press comms. And Comms is almost like a back button, isn't it? It takes you back to this screen. I've noticed this button here. Now remember, there's no antenna connected. Let's just press it. Nothing. If I hold that. So, not sure what that does. Now we've locked the PTT. If we go function, actually menu, go to setup, enter, and go to config, enter. In here, you can adjust you can dim the light, you can adjust the brightness, enter, look. With the larger knob, enter. The lamp, you can decide how long you want the backlight on, enter. Continuously, you can select these different seconds. Back, you've got key beep, which I like, timer alarm, battery save, lock select, PTT lock, and we've locked everything here. And reset as well, which we've not used yet. Firmware version, at the moment, this is what we're running. I'm not sure if there's a newer version, I will be checking. Looks like one is quite recent, because look, the main is March 17th, 2023, but the sub is older, look, 2021, so we'll have a look at that shortly. Bluetooth is nice and easy, so you go back up, enter it, go down, press enter, then you go to new and you just start searching, okay? And it works great, I've already tested it with the SSMBT10. Works really good. So back, we've done GPS. Let's look at the settings in COM setup. Enter. Emergency call. That is some sort of filtering, I believe, on or off. Noise cancel as well. Weather alert on off. Let's just turn it on. See what that does. Scan a band. You can scan all the bands, the COM band or the Navi band. I don't even know what the Navi band is. PTT scan stop on. Scan resume, that's the how long. Okay, 2 seconds when it's scanning. Scan stop type. So 5 seconds stop, 10 seconds stop. Dual watch frequencies, I think that's like adding the frequency you want it to monitor on the sub band. Split frequency, not use that. So is that when you TX, a bit like a repeater, you receive on one, transmit on another, possibly. Let's just select it, see what it does. Oh, you can actually type in a frequency there. Okay. Frequency step, either 25 kilohertz or 8.33. Now remember, it doesn't display 8.33. It displays 15 kilohertz at a time, but it does actually go to it. TX timeout, so if you're transmitting, timeout there. We've disabled it anyway. Mic select internal, external. Side tone, which is off at the moment. AF pitch. Okay, that's good, isn't it? Gives you some flexibility with your audio. And Vox, you can speak without using a PTT. Vox level, Vox delay, all settings that you'd need to do. Config menu. Dimmer, lamp, we've done this. Battery save, lock, PTT lock and reset. Now let's go up to this Navi screen. I don't actually know what Navi is, so we're going to have to learn that. History. So it's never been used. There's all your groups. Okay. New group, new location. Okay. Definitely need to read the manual on that one. So this shows your frequency, and it's a compass, isn't it? So it's going to be, if you're flying around in your aeroplane, it's going to tell you where you are. I did read in the manual what COG and SOG stands for, but I've forgotten now. Obviously, ALT is how high you are. I know that you're going to be shouting at me and telling me what COG, SOG is. I did see it in the manual, I just forgot. Go menu. Weather. Oh yeah, there's a stopwatch. Enter. stopwatch there as well. So I'm sure there's more to this set, but that's what I've learnt in this short time. Go menu, back to our normal screen, pressing COM, and then if we want dual, we go menu, which is how I tend to think is going to be used a lot. There's your dual, A and B. You can type a frequency in as well. So I think if you're a pilot, this is a great transceiver, receiver to have. You've got a battery there, Bluetooth, GPS is not locked now. This is the kind of drop-in charger you get here. And it just works, fits in there quite nicely. You can charge a battery separate, but what you need to do is just prop something here in these two holes, because it won't just hold the battery in, and unless it gets some help, which is they should have just given us some sort of adapter to do that. So thanks for watching my channel. Catch you on air. Bye for now. 7-3.